Hi guys. You know, do you know that we are our worst enemies? Our own worst enemy? Today I created a style and I didn't really like how it came out. I did it overnight and sometimes when you stay up late working, you find faults in your own work. And as a designer, we are very critical of our own work, of our own, the products that we create. And so I created this piece, and when daylight hit, and I actually got to like see it with natural light, it looked pretty, but then, I didn't really like it. It wasn't my favorite piece. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to go with it and I'm going to leave it as is. And I'm going to post it and I'm going to upload it on my website. Little did I know that there would be a bidding war for the necklace. I had within less than an hour of posting the necklace, I've had several people message me, DM me, you know, about the necklace. And within an hour or so of posting the necklace, it was sold. And that's the thing. Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves as individuals. And sometimes people see the beauty in that which we think is so imperfect. And I think that's such a lesson to all of us. We need to realize that there is beauty in imperfections, and you can always learn from it. And this is not the first time this has happened to me. I have had several styles that I did not like, and they were sold within hours, and they were requested more than once and stuff like that. That's because sometimes we are so hard and critical, and we need to sometimes just step back and take a breather and realize that not everything needs to be perfect. We don't always need to be excellent in everything that we do. And I learned that along the way because I'm very meticulous as a person. I'm very excellent in everything that I do. I try to do it to the best of my ability. And I'm realizing as I grow that it's not always about perfection. It's not always about having all your ducks aligned or your T's crossed or your I's dots. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and it is in our imperfections that we see beauty. We learn from what could be beautiful from from an imperfect thing, and that's something that now I am learning. you know Society has taught us that things need to be perfect. You need to have the perfect nose and the perfect face and the perfect skin color and the perfect hair texture, and that's not true. And I'm so happy that I'm learning along the way that it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay for things not to always be you know right. And it's okay, because I didn't like it. I thought that I should have added something to it or change a part of it, and something inside of me, my intuition, said no, leave it. And now it's sold. It wasn't even up for not even more than an hour and a half or 2 hours. And that's a learning lesson, and that's we need to all acknowledge that. It gets, in the imperfection, it gets perfect. You learn, and you grow in that. you know. And that's what I want to let you all know, for all the business owners there, and for all of us who stay up late nights and, trying to get our product and our business out there. It doesn't have to always be perfect. People see the beauty in things, and that's why they always say that the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. You don't know who's beholding your product and thinking, oh my god, this is so awesome, this is so beautiful. But we criticize ourselves, and that's cultural. We live in a culture, we live in a world that makes us feel and tells us what beauty is and what things should be, and that's not it. That's so far from it. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys out there. You're doing a business, it's a small business. You may not have the capital. You may be running on nothing. I mean, I take photos with my phone. I do what I have to do. And I remembered one of my friends tell me, she said, Kavisha, you don't have to be perfect, just post it, just get it out there. And that's my advice to you, just get it out there. You can fix along the way. You can fix your stuff along the way, and along the way we learn, and then we learn what to do and what not to do. You fix as you go along. So that's my, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my advice to you guys. Fix along the way. You don't have to be perfect. You are perfectly imperfect, and beauty lies within your imperfections. Love you all, and have a pleasant good night. Mwah.